Are you looking for ways to make millions of coins in Madden 21 Ultimate Team without spending a lot of money? Tired of facing teams in Weekend League with a God Squad and you can't afford certain cards? Become a YouTube member today and get instant access to my #1 coin making method ebook, which is available to all Stranger Gang Plus members and higher. The link to become a YouTube member can be found in the description of every single video of mine, and as soon as you join, just check the community section to find all the videos, which are updated weekly. This is a method that's not dependent on any promo. It works all year round and is the #1 coin making method and has made me millions of coins in MUT throughout the years. Yo! What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 21 Ultimate Team video. Today, we're going to be talking about how to prepare for the Team Standouts promo that is coming into MUT 21 tomorrow morning about 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. We dropped a video covering a lot of the details on this, all of the information we learned today in the video from this morning. So if you guys want to see a little bit more on this, make sure you go check out earlier video from today. We cover the brand new patch that came out today. We cover, obviously, Team Standouts, the new limiteds that are in packs right now. But let's specifically talk about these Team Standouts, how you're going to get them. So we are going to start off with some solos that are coming out tomorrow. 32 solos. They're moment solos, so hopefully they don't take too long. And once you complete all 32 of those, you're going to get a choice of any 89 overall Team Standout. They've revealed 3 of them so far. So we got Josh Allen for the Bills, we got Alvin Kamara for the Saints, and we got DK Metcalf for the Seahawks, guys. Down below in the comment section, let me know your favorite team and who you want your 89 overall Team Standout to be. I'm not going to go making predictions on all of them because I just don't really follow every NFL team as much as you might follow your favorite team. But I will say for the Eagles, I am kind of hoping that it's going to be Darius Slay. At the same time, there's a little bit of a disappointment if he does get it because I probably won't use that card. Even at 90 overall, probably still isn't good enough to crack my top 5. Maybe he could replace Troy Vincent, who's also an Eagle, which won't really help me. But you guys don't care about all that. But yeah, let me know your favorite team down below in the description with their Team Standout. 89 overall, remember that. So after solos, how do we get these cards? Well, there are going to be sets, and some other cards have been released or kind of teased. So like a Justin Simmons for the Broncos. They require Team of the Week cards. And almost every Tuesday, every Tuesday, for the first 4 weeks, even though I didn't take my own advice, I've told you guys in these videos it might not be a bad idea to hang on to Team of the Week cards because the chances of pulling them out of the packs become slimmer every week for that specific week. So like Team of the Week 1, Team of the Week 2, they had their own specific branded packs, and Team of the Week 1 players were in, you guessed it, Team of the Week 1 packs. Same with 2, 3, and even this week with 4. After that, they're not in those packs. Yes, they can come out of, all the other packs in the games, but they're not going to be as frequent, which makes them a little more rare. And now that we see these sets and what requires for these sets, it's going to take 86 to 88 Team of the Week card, 4 82 to 84s, and 9 78 to 80s. So as expected, with new content coming out tomorrow, the hype surrounding it, I mean, you guessed it, Team of the Week cards are up in price right now. And a lot of us, like myself, even though I gave out the advice, I didn't follow it, we're feeling a little left behind right now. And we're going to go over the best ways to prepare for it. I'll be honest, some of you aren't going to like the options that I'm giving you, but we're still going to give them to you. So let's just kind of take a look here. 78 to 80s. So here are all the 79s. They're roughly going about 9K. 7K. If you sort by position, you're probably going to find them a little bit cheaper. So don't fall for like the bad filtering here. Make sure you're filtering by position. You're looking at right now like probably 6K for each of these, and you need 9 of them. The next tier up is 82 to 84, and you need 4 of these things. And just looking here, sorting by all defense, which looks like this gives us all of the results here. We're looking at 19K. Let's see if the offense does any cheaper. No, so basically 19K. So we're almost looking at 9 of these, 79 overalls that will even say 5K a piece, and then 4 of these cards at 18K each. We're looking at, before needing the 88 to 86 or 86 to 88, about 117 1,000 coins to build a team standout with today's prices. Let's go ahead and take a look at the last kind of requirement for an overall, and that's going to be 86s. And we did about 40k, right? 40k on offense, 40k on defense, 45. So looks like that McCaffrey compared to everybody else is a little bit of a steal. About 45k. And then also you might remember with MUT Rewards. Remember MUT Rewards had Team of the Week content, and it really drove down the prices on these 86s and 87s. So hopefully some of you kept those in your binder. But getting back to the cost, right? So we'll just add in maybe another 45k to 117. I'm calculating somewhere right now with today's pricing about 162. We'll say 160 to 165k to build out a 89 overall. Might as well say 90 overall because you get the power up Team Standout from scratch without having anything in your binder. So if we take that number and kind of compare it with the average cost of an 89 on the auction house right now, you can see that that pricing is pretty inflated. Right now, 89s are under 100k. Obviously, depends on who, but even if we look at some of the, the standouts, or I'm sorry, not the standouts, the rising stars that came out yesterday, like even a Derwin James, who's, a pretty popular card, a card that a lot of people want. I think even that card is floating slightly above 100k. I guess maybe a little bit more. He's a little cheaper on Xbox from what I saw this morning. But you get the point. These standouts right now, trying to build them from scratch, buying cards today at those values before the content comes out, a little expensive. So what can we do about this? I'm going to be honest with you guys. There's not too much you can do other than buying packs. So one thing to keep in mind, right, is monthly rewards come out later this afternoon. And by the time you're watching this video, monthly rewards might already be out. Usually monthlies drive down the pricing on the auction house because there's just so many cards getting flooded into the market. People are pulling things that they don't want and they're dumping them on the auction house. So if you pull any team of the weeks, if you're interested in any of these team standouts, the obvious answer is hang on to those cards. If you don't think you're going to go after any of the team standouts, and honestly, I don't think there's anybody out there that won't, there's just going to be so many options. There has to be one of these 32 cards that's going to fill a hole on your defense. But if you absolutely don't think you're going to need any of them, and I would still wait until tomorrow before you do this, I would sell those Team of the Week cards because they're high in price and they're not probably going to get much higher than they are right now. I think they might gradually come down. And when I say come down, I don't think we're going to see a big drop. They're still going to remain pretty expensive throughout tomorrow because of the hype of all this. They'll eventually, tail down on price. But if you're not going to be interested in any of these cards, sell any of the Team of the Weeks you have. Of course, check your binder for these because you may have forgot that you had a few in your binder. And you're kind of sitting on some gold right now compared to the rest of the MUT community. Now, with the monthly rewards coming out, I mentioned comes a flood of cards on the auction house. It'll be a good time for sniping as well. So everybody and their mama is going to be trying to snipe them. But if you're going to be in the auction house this afternoon after monthlies come out, maybe try to snipe some of the Team of the Week cards. Now, I've always been against these Team of the Week exchange sets that we get every week. But this week, it might be worth it. Now, we have to really take a look at the pricing here, but it says exchange any 8 77 to 82 overall players to earn a random 79 to 87 overall Team of the Week. If you have a bunch of golds in your binder, right, you're getting all these golds from drop packs, from GMM packs, from the Tuesday Derwin versus the World. You might have a boatload of golds in here. Make sure you utilize those. I would probably go back to this first week because we see that those 79s are like 5K. I would probably go back and do this set because it takes 75, 75 overall golds. You can get 5 of them or 6 of them. You can put them in there and then you're going to get guaranteed at least a 79 overall Team of the Week, which is 5, 6, 7K right now. You might get lucky and pull one that's a little bit higher, but definitely go through these, right? So here's another one. This one is pretty much the same format, 675 to 80s. Week 3 is 877 to 82s. So weeks 1 and 2 seem to be probably the cheaper move, but weeks 3 and 4, you're risking a little bit more to maybe get a bigger pull with an 87 overall. Whatever one you see fit, go for it. I don't really know. I'm still not going to do these, but it is an option out there to basically trade in your golds to try to get this. You just have to keep in mind that if you pull one of those 79s out of this pack, right, I would think that selling, say you do this one, right, I would, without even checking values, I would think selling 675 overalls on the auction house is probably going to net you more coins than 179. So even though those prices are inflated, it's still going to be the smarter move to sell your golds. If you do these sets, you're probably still missing out on coin, but again, you get the opportunity to maybe pull something a little bit higher. This is all if you're feeling lucky. I would not be, but the option is there. I rather, sell the gold cards that I have, and hell, gold cards might even be up in price today because of those exchange sets. I would rather sell my golds and then use that coin to buy the cards I need. And then the last option, of course, and this is the one that a lot of you won't like, is Team of the Week bundles are still in the store right now. So I loaded up some points. I'm going to buy at least one of these bundles just so I know I have a couple cards here for these sets that I absolutely know I'm going to at least want to do one of them. And of course, if you're going to be buying packs, right, you're feeling a little bit lucky, you go to add points, square on PlayStation, X on Xbox. Once you get to this screen, make sure you hit square one more time to enter the promo code X on Xbox, and make sure you put in my promo code POP. It doesn't give you any additional discount on these packs. It's a support a creator code, much like Fortnite and Call of Duty does. And if you use my code, it supports me. So I'd appreciate it if you guys are feeling a little risky, a little lucky, and you're going to open up some packs. Today might be the day. There's limiteds out there. So I'll probably open up a Team of the Week bundle tonight, probably on stream during Weekend League. We have limiteds and packs as well, so I might open up one of the all-pro bundles that are out there. But those are really the best options, man. Check your binder, try to snipe, wait for monthly rewards, open up these Team of the Week bundles, and do the exchange sets. That's our best options. It might not even hurt to just stay patient until tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know how the market's going to turn, but those are your best options out there. If you got any questions, leave it down below in the comment section. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.